Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to English Sprout TV. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. Today, we are tackling one of the most confusing grammar topics in the English language. Seriously, we get questions about this almost every single day in the comments.
Oh, absolutely. Every time we post a grammar video, someone writes something like, Alex, Emma, please help me. I used to be confused, and now I'm still confused. And honestly, I get it. This one trips up even intermediate learners.
So, what's the topic?
We're talking about used to, be used to, and also get used to. Three little phrases. They look almost identical, but they mean completely different things.
Completely different. And here's the thing. If you mix them up, native speakers will still understand you, but you won't sound natural, and more importantly, you might say the opposite of what you actually mean.
Ooh, good point. So today we're going to break this down into the simplest possible pieces. By the end of this episode, you're going to know exactly which one to use and when. No confusion, promise.
Promise. So, Alex, let's start with the one most people learn first. Used to, but not be used to. Just used to.
Right. Okay, so when we say I used to do something, we are talking about a past habit or a past situation that was true for a long time, but it is not true anymore.
Not true anymore. That's the key. It's like a window into your old life.
Exactly. Let me give you an example. Emma, look at me. Do I look like someone who used to play video games for 6 hours a day?
Honestly, no. You look like someone who drinks green juice and does yoga at 6 a.m.
Okay, fair, but it's true. When I was a teenager, I used to play video games all weekend, every Saturday, every Sunday, for hours and hours.
Used to play. Past habit. Long time ago.
Right, and the important thing is, I do not play video games like that anymore. I grew up, I got busy, so I used to play, but now I don't.
Perfect example. So the structure is subject plus used to plus base verb. I used to play. She used to live. We used to eat.
Let's do a few more so it really sticks. Emma, tell us something you used to do.
Okay, I used to be terrified of public speaking, like genuinely terrified. In school, if a teacher asked me to read one sentence in front of the class, my hands would shake.
And now?
And now I host a podcast with you. I talk to thousands of people every week. So I used to be terrified, but I'm not anymore.
Beautiful. So used to be, that's talking about a past state, not even an action, a past feeling or situation.
Exactly. Another one. My grandmother used to live in a small village by the sea.
Does she live there now?
No, she moved to the city 20 years ago. She used to live there, but now she lives here.
Great. So quick recap before we move on. Used to plus a verb equals a past habit or state that is finished now. It's gone, it's history.
History, done, finished.
Now, here is where it gets tricky, because if you add the verb to be in front of used to, the meaning changes completely.
Completely. This is where learners get stuck. They see used to inside the phrase and they think, oh, this is the same thing, but it's not.
Not even close. When we say, I am used to something, we are not talking about the past. We are talking about the present, and we mean that something is familiar to us. It's normal for us now. We are accustomed to it.
Accustomed to it, comfortable with it, not strange anymore.
Right. So imagine you move to a new country. The first week, everything feels strange. The food is different. The noise is different. The time zone is different. But after 6 months?
After 6 months, you're used to it.
Exactly. You are used to the food. You are used to the noise. It feels normal now.
So the structure here is subject plus be verb plus used to plus noun, or subject plus be verb plus used to plus verb ing.
Yes, this is super important. After be used to, you need a noun or a gerund. A gerund is just a verb with ing. So, I am used to the weather. The weather is a noun. Or, I am used to driving on the left. Driving is a gerund.
Let's hear some examples. Alex, what are you used to?
Okay, I am used to waking up early. I wake up at 5:30 every day. At first, it was painful. I hated it. But now it's just my life. I am used to waking up early.
Waking up, gerund, and you're saying it feels normal now.
Totally normal. Another one, I am used to spicy food. I live in a country where people eat a lot of chili. When I first moved here, my mouth was on fire every single meal, but now I am used to it.
Great. I am used to working from home. Before the pandemic, I worked in an office. It felt strange to work from my kitchen, but now I'm completely used to it. It feels weird to go into an office.
So notice, with be used to, we can use it in any tense, present, past, future, because be is the verb that changes.
Exactly. Let's show that. Present, I am used to the traffic. Past, I was used to the traffic when I lived in Bangkok. Future, you will be used to the traffic after a few weeks.
The used to part doesn't change, only the be verb changes. The meaning stays the same. Something is familiar, something feels normal.
Okay, so now we have two phrases. Let's compare them directly so there's zero confusion.
Yes, let's use the same situation but change the grammar. Listen carefully.
Sentence 1, past habit, finished now. I used to drink coffee every morning.
Meaning, in the past, I drank coffee every day, but now I stopped. Maybe I drink tea now, maybe I drink nothing, but the coffee habit is over.
Sentence 2, present familiarity. I am used to drinking coffee every morning.
Meaning, right now, in my present life, I drink coffee every morning, and it feels normal. If I don't drink coffee, I feel strange. I am accustomed to this habit.
Do you see the difference? Same words, completely different meanings.
This is why it's so confusing. I used to drink coffee, past finished. I am used to drinking coffee, present familiar.
Let's do another comparison. Alex, try this one.
Okay. I used to live alone, past finished. I don't live alone anymore. Maybe I have a roommate now. Maybe I got married.
Now, I am used to living alone.
Present familiar. I live alone right now and it feels normal to me. I like it. I'm comfortable with it.
Perfect. So, rule number 1, if there's no be verb, just used to plus base verb, it's past and finished. Rule number 2, if there is a be verb, am, is, are, was, were, will be, plus used to plus noun or ing, it's about familiarity in that time period.
Write that down. Seriously, pause the video and write that down. Okay, now there is actually a third phrase we need to cover, because if we stop here, you'll still have a gap in your knowledge, and that phrase is get used to.
Get used to. This one is about the process, the journey, the change.
Exactly. Be used to is a state. You are already comfortable, but get used to is the action of becoming comfortable. It's the transition.
So, if you move to a cold country, at first you're freezing. You hate it. Every morning is a nightmare. But slowly, day by day, you start to adapt.
And after some time, you say, I'm getting used to the cold. You're in the middle of the process. You're not fully comfortable yet, but you're on your way.
Then, after a year, you say, I am used to the cold. Now it's a state. You're done adapting. It's normal.
So get used to shows change over time. Let's do some examples.
When I started my new job, I had to get used to waking up at 5 a.m.
The process, it was hard at first, but now?
Now I am used to waking up at 5 a.m.
Beautiful. Another one. It took me 3 months to get used to driving on the left side of the road.
The process took 3 months.
Right. And now I'm used to it. It feels completely natural.
You can also use get used to in different tenses. I got used to it, past. I am getting used to it, present continuous, happening right now. I will get used to it, future promise.
Let's put all three together in a little story so you can really see how they work in real life.
Great idea.
Okay, here's the story. When I was a child, I used to be very shy. I never talked to strangers. I hid behind my mother in supermarkets.
Past state, finished.
Then, when I became a teacher, I had to get used to speaking in front of people every single day. It was terrifying at first. My voice shook, my face turned red.
The process, the change.
But after 2 years, I got used to it. And now I'm used to speaking in front of anyone. Big crowds, small groups, cameras, it doesn't matter. It feels normal.
3 phrases, 1 story. Perfect.
Now, let's talk about some common mistakes, because even when people understand the rules, they still mess up the grammar.
Mistake number 1, using a base verb after be used to.
Ooh, this one kills me. Someone says, I am used to wake up early.
No, wrong. After be used to, you need a noun or a gerund. I am used to waking up early, not wake, waking.
Mistake number 2, using used to in a question or negative without did.
Right. In formal writing, you might see used you to play football, but in modern English, we almost always say, did you used to play football? And I didn't used to like vegetables.
Notice in the negative and question, there's no D on use. Did you used to, not used to. That's because did already carries the past tense.
Mistake number 3, confusing the meaning completely.
Like saying, I am used to play tennis when you mean I used to play tennis.
If you say I am used to play tennis, a native speaker hears playing tennis is familiar to me. They don't hear I played tennis in the past.
So you might be talking about your childhood, but the listener thinks you're talking about your comfort level. Total miscommunication.
Okay, let's do a quick quiz. I'm going to say a sentence with a blank, and you choose the right phrase before Alex reveals the answer. Ready?
Ready.
Question 1. When I was young, I, blank, climbed trees every day. Is it used to, was used to, or got used to? The answer is used to. Past habit, finished.
When I was young, I used to climb trees every day. Correct.
Question 2. I, blank, working long hours because I've done it for 10 years. Options?
This is present familiarity. So, I am used to working long hours.
Correct.
Question 3. It took me a while, but I finally blank the noise from the street. Options?
This is about the process of becoming comfortable. So I finally got used to the noise, or I am finally getting used to the noise. Both work depending on timing.
Great. Last one. This is tricky. She blank live in Paris, so she blank the metro system. 2 blanks.
Ooh, I like this one. First blank, past habit. She used to live in Paris. Second blank, present familiarity because of that past experience. She is used to the metro system.
Full sentence, she used to live in Paris, so she is used to the metro system. Perfect.
You guys are doing amazing, seriously.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's do one more thing. A real-life conversation so you can hear all 3 in action.
Let's do it.
Hey Emma, you look tired.
Yeah, I just moved to a new apartment downtown. The traffic noise is insane.
Oh no, that must be hard to sleep.
It was the first week, but I'm getting used to it now. I bought earplugs, and honestly, it's not so bad.
That's good. I used to live near a train station, so I know exactly how you feel.
Really? How did you handle it?
Well, at first I thought I would never sleep again, but after a month I got used to the sound of the trains. And now, believe it or not, I am used to silence. I moved to a quiet neighborhood and the silence actually feels strange.
I used to love silence. Now I need a little background noise.
Did you catch them all? Let's review.
I'm getting used to it. Present process. Adapting right now.
I used to live near a train station. Past habit or state. Finished. Gone.
I got used to the sound. Past process. The adaptation happened in the past.
I am used to silence. Present state. Familiar now.
And I used to love silence. Past state. Finished. She doesn't love silence anymore.
5 phrases, 3 grammar points, 1 natural conversation.
This is exactly how native speakers use these phrases, not in grammar books, in real life.
So let's do a final summary. Write this down or screenshot it.
Used to plus base verb equals past habit or state. Finished, gone. Example, I used to swim every day.
Be used to, noun or gerund, equals familiar with something, comfortable. Example, I am used to swimming in cold water.
Get used to, noun or gerund, equals the process of becoming familiar, the change. Example, I am getting used to swimming in cold water.
3 phrases, 3 meanings. Master these and you will sound so much more natural when you speak English.
Now we want to hear from you. In the comments, write 2 sentences about yourself, one with used to and one with be used to or get used to.
For example, I used to hate running. Now I am used to running every morning, or I am getting used to my new schedule.
We read every single comment and we will reply to as many as we can. This is the best way to practice, by writing your own examples.
Also, if you found this episode helpful, please hit that like button. It tells YouTube that this video is useful and it helps other English learners find it too.
And if you haven't subscribed to English Sprout TV yet, what are you waiting for? We post new episodes every week to help you speak English with confidence.
You can also download the free transcript and vocabulary list for this episode. The link is in the description below.
Thank you so much for listening today. Keep practicing, keep making mistakes, and keep growing. You've got this.
You've absolutely got this. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. See you in the next episode of English Sprout TV. Bye!